It is time for unity. All right. So I understand this day and age that we live in. I understand what is taking place in our culture and in our world. But we may change and the world may shift, but God's word is what it is. There's a scripture that says how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. I think if we go into our differences with where the goal is unity, it changes everything. Now, unity doesn't mean that you don't get acknowledged. Unity doesn't mean stifling who you are. Unity doesn't mean being proud of who you are, where you come from. But unity means we understand that we're all on this planet together and that we live in this world together and that our children grow together. And, we go to amusement parks together and concerts together and church together. And so I think this kind of separate thing that we have, we're better, you're better, God has no parts of it at all. PJ Morton has a song that says, my God has nothing to do with that. And that's really how I feel in my heart when I hear preachers spew hate from the pulpit. And not just black ones, white ones, Asian ones, all kinds of people spew hate from the pulpit. And I just don't believe that God is pleased with that. I think you should call it something else. God has nothing to do with it. When your evil and your anger and your, whatever it is coming from your heart spews out into the pews and then you spread that poison to people. We should be focusing on love and unity and understanding each other and respecting each other and giving people space and time to be who they are and not trying to conform them to who you are, but to make sure that God is what we use as a gauge for what we should be like. Doesn't that make more sense? Don't you think the enemy wins when we constantly focus on you're different and you're not like me and I'm better and we're from here and you're from there and all this separate stuff that just divides this world, that we're all on the same planet together. We can get to any part of the country at any point in time. We can get to any part of the world at any point in time. And then the internet has made us even closer. So why not just think about unifying and loving one another? Just being a little more together. Wouldn't that change things? I think it would. Maybe it's pie in the sky. Maybe that's too fluffy for some of y'all. Maybe y'all like the anger that you hold on to, but I don't want it. I don't like it. And I don't think God's pleased with it. That's my Ericaism for the day, ladies and gentlemen.